Welcome back to the Greasy Grill. It's been a fat minute. I'm James.
I'm Dom.
I'm Mike.
I'm Sean.
And let's just get back into it.
I got just like some big news. I don't know, you guys might not be able to see, but we got a little
They might have been able to see my shirt.
Yo, Mike, give us a little sheesh.
It's nice on the back, like all these new shirts.
Yeah, I mentioned it in our video, well, the video that I posted last week, the calendar. We got noticed by Arizona, not like actually, but like kinda, because I know the guy and he kind of just hooked us up. So shout out to you, thank you.
We didn't know about it until he really just showed us.
Yeah, I kind of just surprised them all because it is kind of like a big thing. So
I mean, that is a card to pull out, bro. You always talk about your green tea sponsorship.
Yeah.
So thank you. But let's get right into the grease.
Where should we start?
Let's start kind of light. Let's and then build ourselves back up because it's the first time in 2 weeks. We're together again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
break for Mother's Day.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to all. So you guys been hearing about Beast Burger? If you guys don't know what that is, by the way,
Mr.
it's
Beast?
Mr. Beast. Yeah, it's Mr. Beast food chain. Which I heard that it's very successful, but according to what you guys just informed me, it's not.
People are saying that's very bad.
I heard it had a good start, though.
A good start, but people are giving it an overall rate of 4 out of 10. Like, people are trying all the food. Those are some videos that I've seen. And then, what did you say that you saw, James?
I saw some grimy shit. Like, I saw chicken that can give you straight salmonella if you've been into that, bro.
Like, all raw and shit?
I have a question.
Like,
That's
it's not even
fucking
cooked
disgusting.
I have a question though. Like, what kind of restaurant is it? A fast food or is it like a real restaurant?
It's like a fast...
Yeah,
it's
it's a fast food chain.
it's almost like...
A smash burger, I guess. Or like
Yeah.
a Shake Shack.
All right.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. It's not as good quality as Shake Shack. I know someone that worked at Shake Shack. They said that every single burger was not frozen. Not one burger was frozen.
Yeah, Shake Shack is more like premium.
Everything was
I guess you
fresh,
could say.
yeah.
I like that a lot, actually.
Shout out to Shake Shack, but maybe reconsider Beast Burger.
A lot of people, but like, here's the thing, right? You can't blame Mr. Beast for his restaurant not being good, because it's not like it's like a sit-in restaurant where it's only one owner. Or, not that it's only one owner, but it's like where it's only one location where he has full control.
I think that he really, like, he might have been a little sloppy. I don't know the specifics of it, because I think he's like a kind of guy that he kind of just like gives his friends such like these money-making moves, but he doesn't really know if they can handle it. It's just like,
but at the same time, right? This is not his YouTube channel. He could fuck up on YouTube and just make an apology video. Like, it's good. That's good. This is a restaurant. If you fuck up in a restaurant, like your name is scarred forever.
Yeah, it's true.
So I feel like he would take this a little bit more serious.
He's also like a really smart guy.
Well,
like,
he's a genius.
I'll tell you this much. I mean,
It's hard to
well,
control.
his name, you could say his name is like ruined in the sense of like, in social media in that sense. Yeah, sure, he may not be looked at the same. He'd still survive though.
Yeah.
And even back to what Dom said earlier, because I was even talking about that earlier when we brought it up, like how it's not all in his control.
Yeah.
He's so far removed at this point from, like, especially if they have multiple locations, he's so far removed from, like, managing any of
He
them.
can't control
like,
how they're making the
Exactly.
food,
And, like, that's one thing, like, you can never really say, like, like, in any fast food place or any chain place, I feel like you can never really say, just because one place is bad, that all the places are bad, obviously.
Yeah.
You gotta hold
like,
the
management.
Yeah, exactly. You
Exactly.
gotta hold the manager and like the staff even of that particular
it could have
location.
just been a sloppy day, and honestly, that's no excuse. But
Yeah,
I mean, you can't hold it against.
From what I hear,
True.
if his restaurants get as busy as people say they do, then
they're probably booming.
you're bound to fuck up at least one or two sandwiches.
Yeah. Chipotle is messing up too.
Yeah,
With the fucked up food. You heard about that? But they've obviously been there a lot longer than Beast Burger.
Yeah,
That's the
It
thing,
just sucks that they're
right.
starting off
Profound
this
thing.
rough. It's pretty bad, but hopefully they bounce
You can
back.
get tight when they mess up your sauce at like Wendy's. It's just,
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Sean,
It's
should we tell them that one story?
Nah,
I got a quick story too
tell
after
them.
that.
Alright, hit us with your quick story.
So I went to Burger King once on my way to work, and this one person, he takes my order, and then I ask for a chicken sandwich plain because I don't really like lettuce or mayo on it. I like ranch. So I order it. I go up to the thing, and then he's like, "Oh, did you go to?" And then he said my high school, and then I was like, "Yeah." And then I'm looking at him. I don't know who this kid is. So then, blah blah blah. He keeps on talking to me a lot, and then I get my sandwiches, tons of lettuce, tons of mayo on it, bro. I was fucking pissed, bro. I was so pissed.
That's the thing. He was probably some airhead. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly. Like, it's just so frustrating, bro.
Like, you can't really control that. Like,
it's like sometimes I wish I could just go in and fucking make it myself, bro.
And honestly,
no
like,
funny shit.
I see nothing against people who work at fast food restaurants. If anything, I feel bad for them. Like, I see these people, like, you see it on their face, like, they don't want to be there.
No,
But, like, you know, you got to make money. And at the end of the day, it's minimum wage. It makes just as much as, like, a lot of other jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
It's
a grind. It really is a good first job.
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
People hate on it.
But me and Sean's story isn't like that crazy. It's just like, it was just funny.
It
Cause,
was ridiculous.
Yeah, because we ordered, we both got the same thing. We got Baconators.
Nah, we got the bacon.
We both got Baconators. And, like, the burgers itself were kind of just not fully, like, good.
It was sad. My exact words were, they were sad Baconators.
They were
sad.
sad.
I took it out of the package and said, this is a sad looking bacon.
Like soggy and
yeah,
shit.
like, it just wasn't good.
Honestly,
yo,
like,
I got a hack.
Describe it.
I got a hack for that, bro. You should try to aim the go, like, during rush hour. Because, like, you'll be sitting in line, but think about it. They just keep on making more and more food.
It's true.
So your odds of it being fresh are, like, 95. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you want something, like, bro, sometimes I get that shit from Burger King. I get the chicken sandwich, and it's just not, it's good, but it's just like, like, you can just tell that it's been sitting for a while, you know?
But the funny thing about that, besides, like, the burgers being sad, in Sean's words, we were in the drive-thru, and there was already someone, like, a couple people behind us, right? And then the lady gives us our food, and I was like, yo, is this everything? After she gave me back my card. She was like, yeah, everything's there, no problem, right? And then we start driving away, and then I see her stick her hand out the window. She's like, wait, she's holding my sauce.
The guy in the
oh my god!
The guy getting our sauce down.
I know how Sean is, bro. Sean's just like,
Sean's like, bro, we're getting the fuck out of here. I'm not going back.
I'm not going back, bro. It's sauce, bro.
Sometimes, you know,
I was tight already.
I people that I'm friends with, I don't want to draw names because, you know, most of us know them, but, like, there'd be times where we don't get, like, sauce, or maybe, like, the nuggies aren't spicy,
bro.
And then I have to go through the line again, and I'll be like, yo, you really need, like...
I'll tell you, in your car?
Yeah, like...
Bro, I'll be like, you can get out the car, go in the place yourself.
You know, you need them spicy nuggets.
Nah, bro, the worst is when they don't salt the fries, bro.
I didn't even
just
eat
no, like,
fries, bro.
just no salt, bro. Not even just a little, like, literally just no salt. It's just, I don't know.
My mom's a weirdo. She orders her fries
bland.
without salt.
I mean, some people like...
I mean, if you can't, like, have too much sodium, that's what I would do.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but I don't know. Fries, I don't know. I feel like they're so bland.
If you guys just heard a random voice say, I mean, listen, that's my brother-in-law. So...
We should have given him a little introduction.
We probably should have, but he said he didn't want to be on camera, so...
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm Mexican. I got felonies.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
You gotta hold it down.
He's our behind-the-scenes guy today. He's just
The cameraman.
yeah, he's...
And I'm a faithful fan. Now I watch all that.
So I'm sure that this is... Yeah.
Thanks.
Yo, Sean. Got your hat.
I like your cut.
You know what's funny? You told me you were going to do that, and it still just annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah, I know.
And I knew you were going to do it. Second you go, yo, Sean. That whole situation is stupid anyway. Bro.
I'm sure all of you have heard about that.
I don't know if they have, because a lot of people, they don't really, like, know boxing like that.
Yeah. What are you saying?
You don't have to know boxing. It was everywhere.
Yeah.
The Greasy Grill.
Yeah, yo.
Oh, I forgot about that. The Greasy Grill. At the Greasy Grill.
It's pretty nice. It's solid.
Some light, you know.
Yeah, facts.
Extra clean.
A little bit. But, like we were just about to get into, the gotcha hat thing, Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
How you guys feeling on that level there?
I don't even know what to think about that.
Word, I'm just waiting for June 4th.
I'll be honest, I really want to say something. I don't even know where to start. Like, give me a spot to start on.
Alright, I'm going to say one thing, right? And I don't think anybody in this room would argue this. That Jake Paul is a master marketer.
Yeah, 100%.
Master marketer?
Yeah, like he knows how to get publicity.
Yeah, he can sell a fight.
Bro, he knows how to get publicity towards anything he's doing.
Marketer is like such a nice way to say it, but I would say more classy.
Today, he's really nailed like the algorithm on how to like just blow up in today's world. I'll say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's. And I know what you mean. It's like publicity is publicity, and it's not even all positive, and he knows that, but he doesn't
Yeah,
care.
but you know what they say?
He's like,
all publicity is good publicity.
no, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a fact.
so he doesn't give a shit. Like at the end of the day, his name's out there, and he's like a big name right now.
I feel like his whole entire gimmick is controversy. Like he can't
Basically,
he's
Yeah.
one giant troll, but he's like bigger than everybody else.
And he was an asshole
What
to
can you say?
Logan because like he wasn't allowed. He's not allowed to go to the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought honestly, I was saying that earlier. Like, I thought that was like
That was
kind of disrespectful in a way. Like,
Yeah, like and you see all these videos of Logan like hyping him up after every fight, like oh you're fucking doing your best, you're living your best life, da da da, you're doing everything good, this and that, like going to every single fight, doing everything. He's always there.
Oh yeah, he
and
was always
it's
there
just
cheering for him.
being a
behind
brother,
him.
you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, right? I see where you're coming from, but you also have to realize like this is a social media thing. It's not. This isn't like a pro boxing match. Like this is a social media thing. So
Yeah, well, I just hope that he
he got
Logan's
there.
not actually hurt, by that
See,
shit.
That's what gets me honestly kind of tight is that like these people like Jake Paul and like Logan Paul. Like how you just said, I can't even put it into words. How, we see it as like, yeah, it's not a real boxing match. This is like a whole social media stunt. Like
Oh,
we
it
know.
is.
They like put it out there as if it's real, and that's what gets people so
Yeah.
like tight. Is that they're like, "Yo, this is not real. What are they talking about?" You know what I'm saying? It
Exactly.
just gets to people, and they know that.
Anything to get emotionally
Exactly.
That's the reason why
Exactly.
you watch sports like that.
Yeah.
You're a fan of something regardless. So
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
you're rooting for something regardless if you're rooting for good or evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest. I keep up on them. I don't keep up on them. I just hear so much about them, and I really think about it. But I really do not like Jake Paul or Logan Paul either. I don't.
They really are pretty bad people.
Yeah,
Like it's like, well, why would you watch them and give them money?
that's what they want.
They
I'll tell you this
Exactly
much: I
what
can
they
tolerate
want you to
Logan
do.
Paul a little more than Jake Paul. I can
Yeah,
tolerate-
Logan
'cause,
Paul's
Jake
growing
Paul's
up
just
more.
A straight troll, like.
Yo,
He became really annoying. Like.
Speaking of trolls, you saw Jake Paul was asked if he would fight 6ix9ine.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, how is he gonna call himself a real boxer and then he's like, "I'm gonna go fight 6ix9ine"?
Well, didn't
You know, like, okay, who's 6ix9ine? Like,
6ix9ine's a
in the world of boxing, you know what I'm saying? He's nobody. He's
6ix9ine, he's like something big needs to happen so 6ix9ine can get his name back out there
Yeah.
real quick.
Well,
Like,
do you guys think that 6ix9ine would even stand a chance against Jake Paul?
no.
No,
Like, he gets
absolutely
destroyed.
not. Absolutely
No.
not.
I think that even destroys his career even further.
It's all
yeah, but
fucking-
that would probably honestly, I hate to say it,
Be a
but that
stage
would
fight.
that would probably be one of the most streamed fights of the year.
Yeah,
No,
6ix9ine in a
I
boxing
would
ring with
definitely
Jake
watch
Paul.
it.
yeah, it would be
Definitely
great.
rigged. It wouldn't be like an actual.
Yeah,
show.
100%. But I mean,
The only way that it would be rigged is if 6ix9ine wins, and I don't see that happening. You know?
I mean, if 6ix9ine wins, I feel like that would be the biggest lawsuit, bro. Because there's no way that guy
Yeah.
would even come close.
But
He's
Floyd-
never had any experience with that.
Floyd is not gonna lose to fucking Logan, bro.
I don't know. I
He's not
said
gonna
this
let
to
that
Sean,
happen.
bro. I think this is going to be one of those like rigged things where where Logan Paul happens to win.
I don't think he is, bro. I don't think Floyd Mayweather is gonna do
All
that.
right. I'll give you.
Yeah, right.
It
I'll
doesn't-
give you an answer to that. I'll give
It
you an answer
doesn't
to
go.
that.
It doesn't go on his
Exactly.
professional record.
Is it?
You're about to get to what I'm gonna say. If it's an exhibition, I could see that being a possibility. Because then, if he loses, it doesn't count on that 50-0. You know,
Exactly.
51-0,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
It doesn't go on his
50,
professional
51.
record, so
Depends on. Oh, wait, it is an exhibition.
I honestly don't know.
most likely will be.
I know. No, it is. It is.
Yeah,
It
It has
is?
to be. It can't be. No, yeah, because they're not even meeting at the same weight. So yeah, it has to be an exhibition.
Has to
be.
it
Then it
can't be
could-
like an official, like full weighted thing.
So
Open weight exhibition.
Exactly, yeah.
So it won't go on his professional record. I think he really has nothing to lose.
He
He's still
could.
going to get paid.
he still
Yeah.
wouldn't do it though, because even still, at the end of the day, that's
Still
like
loses to
like
him.
the record is exactly a loss is a loss. I was even talking about that with you yesterday. Like, it's still he still lost to Logan Paul. You know what I'm saying? That would literally make him look like a joke. Like, I mean, yeah, actually it would.
Yeah, but Floyd's
That
also
would-
been out of the game for a while. So
All right, but
you
still,
gotta-
like,
And at the same time, you know how we're talking about this right now and saying that so many other people are saying the same exact thing.
exactly, yeah, like.
So it's like he could just be saying, you know what, people are expecting this. Let's just give it to them. They know what I'm thinking, so I'll just do it.
hey,
You know who else?
It's
got
a smart way to
challenged
think.
who else challenged Jake Paul and Logan Paul?
the game and his
The
brother.
game.
Yeah,
I don't know how that would go.
I think they would just get their asses kicked, bro.
Who?
Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
I love the game, but I don't know. Cause like the game's an oldie now. He would like. I feel like he would just pull out a strap if he was to like do anything.
Nah, bro, it's a straight hands fight. He said like,
It was a boxing match, yeah. But see,
no, he said he doesn't want a boxing match. He just wants to like fight in the street. Yeah,
oh, all right,
street
yeah.
fight.
But so many people have said that about like Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Like, oh, let's just get
Yeah.
in the street fight. We don't need no crowd. We don't need no money involved. This
Yeah,
is
but
about me
game's
beating your ass.
Game, bro. It's not like the other people.
No, I know, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, why? That shouldn't even matter. Like,
But yo, let's get on the.
no, yeah. Like,
Popping.
and that's the thing. Jake Paul sees that. He's like, yo, now everybody's using my name for their publicity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's now people are talking about the game because he called out Jake Paul to a
That's
fight.
a fact,
Like,
actually.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the algorithm.
I mean, I've been bumping the game.
Of
Oh
course.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but what was I gonna say?
Were you going to mention something about the NYPD being banned from the gay pride parades?
It wasn't, but
That-
okay.
Definitely was not what we were talking about.
Okay, but you want to
It just popped into my head.
Okay, yeah. So what do you have to say on it? Then?
I think that it's probably not a good idea because we live in a society where like it's acceptable, like it's cool, you know, do whatever you want to do. It's your life, right? But there's some people who are stuck in their ways and can't accept it. And we do still have a lot of those people in New York.
Yeah.
You know, like there's still a lot of those people around. So now as a community, you're taking away your security, if you want to call them
Yeah.
security. You know?
I understand what they're saying. It's like they're kind of like along the lines of like fuck cops. It's
Yeah, like
why
they don't
have them
appreciate them. But it's
People-
like, what if someone else comes to ruin the parade?
Exactly,
Like,
that's
who's
what I'm
gonna
saying.
help you? You know, like you guys can help yourselves,
Yeah.
and protect
there? What if
yourselves.
it's a terrorist
But
attack, bro?
yeah,
No,
exactly.
Think about it this way, right?
Like anything could happen.
Something goes down, right? Who's the first person you're gonna call?
especially when
the
people,
cops.
yeah,
Yeah.
But if
especially
they were already there, you
especially
don't
since
Oh, yeah,
people know that there aren't going to be cops there too.
yeah,
You know, that gives people a bunch of ideas.
yo, you can easily
That's what I'm saying. Then you have these people who are anti this and that.
Yeah,
That want to come out and
exactly.
voice their opinion
Because
especially
they know
when it's
there's
in
no
the news.
cops.
When they see in the news, oh, the cops aren't going to be there.
Yeah, exactly.
How about my psycho ass goes out and does what I want to do? Like,
bro, you can
in a
easily
stupid world.
you can easily disguise yourself as someone who's participating in the parade and then just
Bro,
open
honestly-
fire if you
Bro,
really
honestly,
wanted to.
if the cops aren't even there, they don't even have to be like. They could be so like non-discreet about not to just walk up to. You know what I'm saying? They don't even gotta
No,
pretend.
yeah.
They just be like, hey, I'm here,
We really do live
and
in
I'm
a
here to
shitty
do what I'm
world,
going to do.
or something like that would happen. So it's
Exactly,
like, why
bro.
even risk it?
Unless they're just
But it's kinda
bamboozling
like,
us.
It's kind of like how my father-in-law said, like, there's still even law enforcement officers that are gay as well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have them there too.
Who's to say they can't be a part of it?
Even still, people of all types are still gonna come out and like show their pride for
Yeah,
pride. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless they're bamboozling us, then there will be cops there.
Exactly, but that's
Yeah,
the
it
whole
really
thing.
could just be a
I
whole.
don't
They're just
believe,
trying
I
to,
don't
like,
believe that
yeah.
there's just gonna be like no security or no type of safety precaution when it comes to, you know, a detrimental situation like that. Because you're putting a group of people marching along a New York City street, and you telling me that there's not gonna be no type of safety precaution.
Yo, maybe they're trying to
St.
egg on
Patty's
an
Day,
attack
the
and
New
then
York-
just
New York,
It's kinda
the
ignorant.
Thanksgiving,
and then just
Thanksgiving
stop it,
parade,
you know?
Yeah.
All that shit got police.
Oh yeah, of course.
security.
Everything has protection.
You know what I'm trying to say? All I hear when I see that is that's just our opportunity for
Yeah.
like a small militia of people,
Exactly.
or the wrong group of people to make the wrong decision to try to.
Exactly.
It's like God forbid, but like it's just like how things are. Like you never know.
Exactly.
It's
Why
said
you-
it's said that this is like a serious thing. Like this isn't like a yo, oh my god, there's not gonna be cops there.
It almost,
Sucks.
it almost makes you think twice. Like now you got to make sure, like if you do have a cousin or a family member
There's gonna be there.
or even a partner to that case, you got to make sure you hit them up and let them know, like, listen, be careful. Like, they should be careful every day, but on that day in particular, you should take precaution for your life extra,
Mm-hmm.
because at that point, anything can happen. So,
Yeah.
you know,
It's so
100%.
bro. It's so sad that
shouts
people,
out to them though. I mean, hopefully everything goes out good. for
Yeah.
them.
of
you know,
course.
it's so sad that like people act like that homosexual people and like transgender people that they have to like be scared of something that could happen to them just because someone can't accept it. Like
It's also
a simple thing.
Isn't it kind of sad that like police, like the people that are literally like sworn to protect us, are just they're not even trusted anymore. It's just like we don't want you.
Yeah, bro. Just because there's bad people in every batch. You know.
I get it, but it's like
And exactly, that's the thing. Like, there's bad people in every batch, and like, some people take it as like all cops are bad, no cops are bad. You know, there's no in between. You know,
Not
Yeah.
all cops are bad.
Exactly.
There's some crazy cops, bro.
100%.
I've met some cool cops. I've met some bad cops. I mean, it's kind of just like
Me too.
maybe it's how they woke up in the morning. You know, maybe their wife isn't giving them any puss. Who knows? You know,
You never know. Never know.
they have a rough life.
What can you say?
Bless
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Always too, bro.
So I want to talk about stocks and crypto because
Okay.
I wanted to also talk about Elon Musk being on Saturday Night Live, which was pretty cool.
Elon Musk. Before we get into that deeply, I just want to give a round of applause to Elon Musk. Thank you. Right. Because if you guys didn't know, Elon Musk, who is, in my opinion, the smartest man alive right now, has Asperger's, which up until recently was on the spectrum of autism. So shout out to you, Elon Musk. We appreciate you.
Oh yeah. But he was on Saturday Night Live, which takes place in
Elon
New York
Musk
City.
Wario, bro.
Yeah, and he was actually driving there in his Cybertruck, and a bunch of people were taking Snapchats and posting it online,
Yeah, I saw that.
which was pretty cool because we're from New York, so it's just pretty exciting that it's so close to
Cybertruck
home.
isn't even out yet. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
he'd
sick.
just be driving it around normally. But he was talking about Dogecoin. They were doing a skit where someone kept on asking him what was Dogecoin, and like people just weren't understanding like the concept of cryptocurrency.
Right.
And it got to the point where they were like, "Oh, so Dogecoin is a hustle," and then Elon was just like, "Yeah, it's a hustle." And then Dogecoin, crypto, it went down by 50%.
All crypto went down.
Yeah.
Even I checked Bitcoin.
Well, that's because we're going into a
Why
crypto
wouldn't
winter.
the Bitcoin
Everything's
go
supposed to
down?
drop at this time. It's a good time to invest into all the cryptos.
I actually saw that after Elon Musk went on SNL. If you hear baby crying, sorry. I saw after Elon Musk went on SNL that he lost $20 billion.
$20 billion.
So yeah, his net worth lost $20 billion.
Bro.
We're all like, yo, that's so crazy. But like
Wait.
to him, that's really
Elon
20
Musk?
billion's a lot.
to him, not really.
How did he
No,
lose
that's
that?
a lot.
Because people are like taking money out of like Tesla and things like that because I guess they didn't like how he was represented or presented or whatever you want to say on SNL. So people aren't really fucking with him now.
Yeah, well, it's just bad to give Dogecoin that type of name.
Facts.
And because everything that he puts on Twitter, everything that he says that has to do with Dogecoin influences what direction
Whether it goes
in.
up or down, yep.
Yep. Exactly. It's crazy.
I'll be
It's really
I
crazy.
told you guys, I have not looked into anywhere near enough like cryptocurrency. I haven't done my case notes on it really. Or
Neither,
anything
yeah,
like
neither
that.
have I, to be
Like,
honest.
so I really don't have enough knowledge to really speak on anything. I feel like I'd sound like unintelligent. Either way, I really genuinely feel that like crypto, and I feel like some people may say like, oh no shit. Some people may know enough on this to be like no shit, but it really just sounds like, just based on what I've heard, that it was just something like an untraceable payment method on the web that like is mostly used for like underground payments and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because like you think about it, the government doesn't have much. I mean, they probably have more control over it than we think, but from what I hear, like the government doesn't have much hands in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
They don't. Not at all. The government doesn't touch
know a lot
it.
more than me.
That's the difference between cryptocurrency and stocks. That's like the big difference. The government doesn't have any control over crypto
You think
at this moment.
Okay.
At this
Yeah,
moment.
I'm really afraid to say it.
From
I
what
just
they
don't know
tell
much,
us.
but
Yeah.
Do you think there's gonna be a point where like someone's gonna trade like they're gonna go to the plug and give someone like Ethereum and then pick up?
Yo,
Bitcoin
you know-
is Elon's trying to turn into a currency.
You know what? You know what's funny actually that you say that. I was gonna say this, but I was like trying to find the perfect place to cut into it. But you just opened the door. Sean, our barber, Lindy, he accepts Bitcoin as a payment for haircuts.
Okay, yeah.
Yo,
That's fire.
So
Elon's trying to make it like a big thing.
yeah, and I mean, like I said, he's the smartest man on earth. He can do it
Mm-hmm.
easily.
I mean, this is like some real like conspiracy shit. We don't have to get into this too much, but that's where something goes into, like in my mind, goes more into the direction of like, I genuinely feel like this world is trying to make everybody just more and more technological every single year. Like
Yep.
that's a good point.
this is a bold term, but like they're making us like robots. You know what I'm saying? That's a bold. You know what I'm not saying they're literally trying to make us like animatronic and shit. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Whatever that word means.
When that shit comes out, everyone's buying it when it goes down.
exactly. Like
That's a good point.
it's fascinating in the moment. People are gonna take attention to any new technology, but like I forgot where I was going with this, but like I feel like that's part of like that's just like a little piece of like the attempt. Like that could be going in that direction, you know? Like oh, now we're gonna make all money through technology. You know what I'm saying? There's no more such thing as like the physical dollar at one point. Obviously, this won't be for years, down till like years down the line. But
think about cars, the new electric ones. Like think about how your phone listens to you. Imagine what these fully electric cars.
Bro, imagine Instagram just shows it like an hour later.
Imagine what the cars are going to be like in like 10, 15 years. They're driving themselves. You know, it's all a system. It has its own AI.
Real quick, wait, go ahead. Okay, I'll say this real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know how true this is. I think I just saw maybe like one article with the headline for it. I didn't even really read the article too much, but it was something saying that like California, I think a lot of parts are like mandating like electric cars by 2030 or something like that. I heard that like by 2030 there's gonna be no more like gas powered cars. Is that really? I don't know how true that is.
Insane, bro.
I heard about
kills.
I really wouldn't be that surprised.
Gas is gonna keep on getting more expensive.
Exactly,
like
man.
At a normal price. Like we're gonna wake up one day and the normal price is gonna be $5.
But like, it's a good thing.
Not like tomorrow, but one day.
Get a new car, man.
But think of it like this: like,
I need to get a new car. I really don't want to though.
Get a Tesla, bro. That's your best bet.
Because like the eco footprint of everyone is gonna be reduced so much. It's just like good for everything. But then again, it's like you're never gonna have that experience again with a nice gas powered car.
Yeah.
Yo, I mean, I think you can get a license for it more specifically.
Mike, you
Can I actually ask a question?
Yeah.
Anyone of y'all here had a flip phone?
Yep,
I had a slide phone. I never had a flip phone. I had the slide phone.
I had the flip.
See how flip phones got phased out?
Yeah. They're coming back.
Fuck that.
They got the screen. They got the screen one.
But I did have a flip phone.
I'm happy for them, but I'm saying eventually, all modern technology always gets reinvented.
Yeah. So like, this is gonna be garbage.
A car like the Mustang, that's a prize car in the Mustang. These motherfuckers made an electric Mustang.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
The SUV.
You understand? Anything is possible when it comes to the capabilities of technology within itself. So.
Well, you know why they called it a Mustang? It's a market. It's marketing.
It's a market at that, but if you put that horse on anything,
it
sells.
Yeah. They're trying to get their electric line to start blowing up. They're trying to. All companies are trying to move. What?
Does the what's it called? The Mach?
The Mach E.
The Mach E, yeah. Does it really? I don't know much about it. Does it move like that? Like, is it fast?
Yeah. It's really fast.
I'd imagine it'd be fast, but is it really?
Like all fully electric cars are fast because they're battery powered and they have instant torque. The torque isn't reached at a certain RPM.
Yeah, I know the Tesla got some shit with the wheels. I don't know.
Yeah.
How long does it take to
Mike,
charge a car?
you said something about
How long does it take to charge a car?
I don't know.
Same
Probably.
The same amount of time as it takes to charge an iPhone.
Are you
That'd be
serious?
nuts, because I think they have charging places near like gas stations.
Yeah, if you have the
they got
fast
some
charging,
walls.
but you have to pay for the
Depending on how
updates.
you got your shit set up, they free. It's free to charge your car.
Yeah. Most places.
Yeah, but you gotta you have to pay for the updates for the car. The car has updates, like software updates, and you gotta pay for some of them. And if you don't pay for it, then you gotta.
Tesla don't come out with a feature to give me a BJ whenever I want it. I don't want it.
Well, if you don't pay for it, then they take away your fast charging. They dead ass take away your fast charging when you go to the station.
Yeah.
So it's way slower. It's not like charging your phone.
Nice.
Mike said something about like your car listening to you, right?
Yeah.
And I like the first thing that popped into my head, right, was like, imagine you have road rage, right? And you're like screaming like, "Fuck you! Fuck this! Fuck that!" And like your car just like automatically gives you a bat, and it like kicks you out the car, and then the other guy's car kicks him out the car, and you guys just start fighting.
But it's just crazy how it's gonna be like driving on its own, like completely, like its own system, and it's gonna be talking to you. You're gonna be talking to it.
I genuinely feel we can't function. with that.
Yeah,
I would love
exactly.
Jarvis.
It's gonna get to the point where like you getting into a car accident, your car's gonna turn into a transformer. And it's gonna
See,
just
that's what this stuff goes into. That's why I feel like I was gonna say, my opinion on like these self-driving cars. I feel like it can never be 100% popularized personally, because like when you get to an accident, who to blame?
My car did it,
'Cause
bro.
that's the thing. They may have to
My
have
car
something
did it, bro.
where it's like you take full responsibility for whatever the car does or something like that. You may have to do that. Like,
But if the companies like actually like perfect it and they take responsibility for the crashes, that'd be a perfect.
Alright, well,
that'd
that's
be
it,
a
yeah, yeah,
perfect
that's-
world,
but
honestly,
that's-
but I don't
that's-
think that's
exactly.
None of
that's
these
a
companies
perfect
are
world.
perfected yet, though. Hopefully by then.
Bro,
they will.
technology is not perfect, bro. You
Oh,
tell bro. It doesn't matter how
Nothing's
perfect
perfect.
they make it.
Nothing's
If they do
perfect.
that, there will be accidents, no question. Like you can't say there won't. Will there be a lot or a little? There will be some.
I got
It's
a
gonna
hot
happen. Like
Give me a hot cake.
What do you guys think about like a conspiracy of like say maybe as like technology advances, it might go too far. And like you
Bro.
know some robot shit, bro. Terminator, RoboCop.
That's what I was just
100%.
saying
No,
earlier, bro.
100%.
Like, it
That's
genuinely
gonna happen.
That's the direction they're trying
That's
to drive
gonna
the world
happen.
into.
And I feel
In
like
my
it
head,
is.
at least.
Yo,
I
have
thought
you
about this shit.
have you ever guys ever seen the video of those robots? You know the guy Blake Weaver
Blake Weaver.
or Blake
I think
Weber?
I think I saw him. Yeah.
He does like the
Maybe.
voiceovers on
Yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah,
6ix9ine
yeah, yeah.
videos.
Yes.
Maybe, honestly. If I saw him
So
on
like, bro,
video,
there's like
Oh,
these
yeah.
robots that like dance around and shit, and they're in like this facility, and then they listen to like 200 of the most popular rap songs. I think they listen to Billboard 200, and they or whatever the 200 one is, and then they made their own song, like on their own. The robots because they have their
fire?
own AI, bro. It's literally like kill all the humans, kill all like, bro, crazy
What?
fucking shit.
Yo, imagine like you turn on the radio
Yo,
and it's like Robo G.
We'll put the link. We'll put the link in the
well,
description.
See, yeah, I mean, on some other like weird shit, I guess. Like when you think about robots, like I mean, like when you just said that really makes you think. Like when you make something like that that's supposed to be so close to human, it has to have at some point something close to human emotion. You know,
Yeah, and
everything-
decision making.
and exactly, if it has decision making, things are always gonna weigh the possibility of like, yo, can I be stronger? Can I be better? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
can I do this? Can I do that? Like, it's always gonna be like, why? You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
then when they have others, they're always gonna be like, well, what do you
They're
think?
fucked.
What do you know? It's like, it's a species. You know what
Scary.
I'm saying? And like, it's scary. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like
Yo.
it's scary. Yeah.
I think right here's a pretty good time to close out.
Okay. Yeah.
But before we
No
close out, I want to introduce a new segment, which it's gonna be like a 3-second thing. But I just want to do like a sneaker of the week
Okay.
because I want to incorporate some new things. I want to get to some other crowds.
Yeah,
So-
you're gonna have me doing the sneaker of the week for probably like 13 weeks, and I'm out of shoes.
Oh my god, sneaker of the week today.
I have some good shoes.
Yeah, we're gonna sneaker of the week today. All right, so we're all gonna show. I got my 2016.
I don't got good shoes on.
I actually
bro.
wore this
Alright,
last
alright,
week when we did
You
it.
did. All right, I have my 2016 Space Jams on
These
today.
dogs, bro. I didn't wear good shoes. Today,
Yo, you're
bro.
good, bro. We like them.
It's like shit.
Omar over there has his Nike slides. Mike has his Nike slides.
They're all black Nike slides.
Yo, we're the black.
Just
Honestly,
do it,
forgot
son.
when these shoes are cold. You gave me these.
I'm going
They're,
black and
uh,
white 'cause I got love for old people.
Facts.
I mean,
Facts.
black and white 'cause I got love for old people.
That's what we like to hear.
Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going to
All right, bro.
Alright, word.
be easy.
Thank you
good,
for
bro.
being here.
Easy.
All right,
Oh,
close the door. Please close that door.
no, I got you.
Stay greasy.
And that was the Greasy Grill. Thanks for watching.
Link in the description for the robot video.
Yes.
Robot video.